Very bizarre news has just come out, ladies and gentlemen. Titus O'Neil has been suspended with a confrontation with Vince McMahon. This is by ringsideseats.com. Let's get in it. Let's not waste any time. PW Insider that has said that WWE has suspended Titus O'Neil after an incident that went down with Vince McMahon after Raw went off the air on the USA Network. All of the main roster came out to celebrate Daniel Bryan's retirement, as well as Vince McMahon. Bryan was hugged by Vince and walked to the back. However, after the hug, O'Neil grabbed Vince in a playful manner, okay? That's what they say, playful, and they put it in quotation marks. Physical way. Vince didn't like it and actually shoved O'Neil. McMahon was very angry at being grabbed, and it led to a suspension. WWE informed O'Neil that he has been suspended when he arrived at Tuesday's SmackDown tapings. WWE told him to go home. It said that he could be suspended up to 90 days. It's been reported that he has been suspended for upwards of 90 days. This is literally the most dumbest shit I ever seen in my life. You know, because if it's a playful thing, you know, Vince McMahon could just easily say, you know, I don't like that, you know, just apologize to me, and Titus would be like, I'm sorry, Vince, and then that's it, everyone moves on. But, you know, again, this is, again, abusive of power. Titus O'Neil he was only messing about with him. It's kind of hypocritical, you know, because Vince McMahon has done this type of shit before. He did it with Curtis Axel in the back. He's done it with other people in the past where he's done it in a playful manner, but you don't see Vince McMahon being suspended because he's the boss. He can get away with it. Honestly, you know, again, we need to get back in. I need to do more research on this incident, but again, what is being said is that Vince McMahon was in the back, Titus O'Neil was messing about with him, and Vince went, "You're suspended." You know what I mean? And again, it's kind of messed up. It's kind of a bit ridiculous, actually, because they could have easily. Vince said, "Can you speak to me in the office?" Titus said, I apologize, shit like that, and then they just move on. That's what real men do. But, you know, by Vince McMahon suspending the guy up to 90 days is just completely ridiculous. I don't understand it at all, ladies and gentlemen. And again, it just goes to show you that Vince has an ego. It goes to show you that, you know, you can't really mess about with stuff or whatever. And again, you know, at the end of the day, you know, Titus O'Neil was just messing about. You know what I mean? And again, Vince has reacted to this in a horrible manner, and I think that Vince needs to just chill out. He needs to, you know, put Titus O'Neil back in the roster, let them have a conversation in private, let them talk it out, and move on from the situation. But ladies and gentlemen, as of now, Titus O'Neil has been suspended. It is said that he will be suspended upwards of 90 days. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. It's not going to be great for his career, because it looks like Titus O'Neil will be jobbing from now on. Things aren't looking good for Titus O'Neil. Guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. This is General Jerry, signing out.